Hey everyone, it's Heather with Heather's Heart. So this is the third installment of my Plan With Me page setup and Plan With Me for the day for this upcoming Sunday, June 5th. I'm pretty darn sure I'm not singing on at church on that Sunday, but I can always amend that. Anyway, so I took the time to add some of the printables, as you can see, and I'm still learning about placement and creating a vignette, so have mercy on me. But I chose Mind Your Own Biscuits and Life Will Be Gravy because I have some really sweet friends that tell me often, pray and get out of the way. So it's kind of like mind your own garden, mind your own business, drink your water, mind your own business, and just pray and get out of the way and let God do what God's gonna do in your life, and don't worry about it. So I'm just kind of going over this a little bit, and I just pulled out some markers from my my stash. Well, actually some journaling pens and some felt tip journaling pens and some regular gel pens from my stash to use to kind of some vintagey colors here that I'm gonna try and use. I don't know if anything's gonna match because I haven't color tested anything, but kind of like those brownish reds. So what I do in the morning, this is how I plan my morning. Do a little heart. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Let me adjust the video. Okay. And bear with me, my nails are horrid. At some point so I do a little heart. This is how I plan my morning. I rise and thank God for another day. And this is the other thing I planned for my morning. Let me do another little heart. I started doing little bullet point hearts mainly because this reminds me, there's a scripture, I think it's in Psalms. I don't remember the address right offhand, but it says, "Your word I have hidden in my heart that I won't sin against you." So that just reminds me about scripture. So the other thing I plan in the morning is quiet time with Jesus and my coffee cup. Oops. Okay, so that's what I plan for the first part of my day. And then let me try a different color just to see what it does. So I have, oh, where did it go? I had a vintage, here we go. So I kind of have this, wait, oh, here we go. I got this, this vintage kind of sepia tone brown color gel pen from Arteza. I got that off of Amazon. So these are not water fast. So if you get water on them, they will bleed, but not the black pen that I use, and I'll show you that again in a minute. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Sunday here and then leave this side for memory keeping. So let me move this. So this is usually how I would do my Sunday. Put a little brown heart. Actually, it's kind of giant, but that's okay. That's a perfect brown, but it doesn't flow real well. The ink doesn't flow real well because I haven't used it very much. So I'm going to go back over it with this brown Ebayan felt tip pen because this brown is kind of a nice sepia tone. So what I like to do, this is how I call Sunday. Can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, so worship. That's what I call going to church. I call it worship because it's all worship. I do a little swirly thing. I might go back over that later and embellish. So that's worship. And they just switched the service time, so I think I'm going to the 10:30 service. So I'll put 10:30 there and try to make that fancy. And I'm trying, I don't like to list things. I try to script out my day a little bit more, make it more like a journal entry. But this is what I do for Sunday. So Sunday, going to church, I call it worship, going to the 10:30 service. And it is beautiful praise, which it is, and a life-giving word. Okay, so that's my Sunday, and I don't have anything else yet planned for the rest of the day. Let me do this with my journal so you can kind of see that. So that's my Sunday. That's basically how I plan every day, especially the morning. That's always the same. The bottom, rest deep in God's love for me, except I didn't have enough room here. So that's my Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed my little plan with me video. I'm gonna try and do more of these. I do wrestle a little bit with how much I show on here, just because I like to keep some of my life private, but I realize that it helps you ladies, and I know that I've benefited from planner journal boss babe ladies who share their lives on YouTube, because I've learned a lot from them. So thank you for that. But I hope you like my page. I got the printables again from Sugar Pie Mercantile on Etsy. Go see her page, Sugar Pie Farmhouse, on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube. She's got a channel, but she hasn't posted lately. She posts videos every few months of her home decor for the season. It's absolutely beautiful. So there you are. That's my page. Plan with me for Sunday, June the 5th. Things that I know won't change. I've got room here to, we'll see. As the day goes, I'll put stuff in, or I will go in after the fact when the day's over and plan, do some memory keeping. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do any kind of journaling like this, let me know. I'd love to see what you do. All right, love and hugs from the ocean shores of California. Oh, one last thing. So she leaves these blanks so you can fill in the year, or you can fill it in if it's just for a certain part of June. This is going to be for June 2022. So this exact pen here, I don't know if you can see it, this Sharpie, let me see if I can, there you go, that Sharpie, this exact one, and I'm serious, this exact fine point Sharpie is the only pen that I found that does not bleed. This is actually better than micron pens. I think micron pens are pretty good if they come in contact with water. I'm not sure what others don't bleed when they come in contact with water. Because I use a Planner Perfect journal, blank brown paper craft journal, the pages are made with water, Strathmore 24-pound watercolor paper. So I do paint in these from time to time. So sometimes I like to paint over my writing, and so I will use this because it doesn't bleed. There you go. Hope you like my page. Love ya. Bye.